seriously.
See, a lot of the young guys, they don't know this.
Yeah, originality was key. That was key.
I talk to guys now because I do a lot of interviews, and I still believe that that's key. If you want to go far,
right?
Everybody
longevity,
wants something.
But everybody's looking at just the paycheck. It's funny because everything hip hop used to be against is now accepted. Because back then it was about don't sell out the culture. The word sellout was big. You couldn't be a sellout, this, that, and the third. Now that term is flipped now. Hey, as long as they're making money, it's all good. And
even blaspheming God, because you talked about that in some of your music. Well, actually, a lot of your music.
Yeah. I mean, I think you talking about the
Make God Lead.
Yeah. Well, that was, at that time, I think this was like 2011, 2012, it was like everywhere.
Yeah.
It was like everybody was using a biblical
Ain't no church
term.
in a while.
Yeah, biblical term. It wasn't even just Kanye and Jay-Z. It was just like a lot of stuff I was seeing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know, and
I do know.
The content of what they were doing was not equivalent to a godly message. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even, a lot of it was just throwing out stuff just to, it was like using God as a punchline or, you know, like
it was blasphemy.
A marketing tool. Yeah. And it was like, yo, you not even, I could see if you coming out with something and then somewhere in there you redirecting it, trying to show them a different point of view, but that's not what was going on. So I had to speak on that.
I'm glad you did. I didn't hear it then, but I caught a lot of flack during that time because I had just started serving God and I was bumping a lot of Christian rap. And my friends in the military with me at that time, they was bumping the secular. So, you know, it's two opposing forces.
Right.
But man, I am glad that you really touched that topic.
Yeah, I mean, that's just me, man. I'm the type that I don't have a set script by the industry that I gotta follow. You know, if I see something that needs to be talked about, it's all about me. I make music for myself. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then if people like it, great. You know what I'm saying? But I have to, at the end of the day, I have to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And so when I see things that need to be talked about, it's like I'm the guy that says what everybody in the barbershop's talking about, but nobody's putting in the music. You know what I'm saying? Because these are conversations you hear in the barbershop, in the beauty salons, you know, and nobody says anything in the music anymore. Back in the day with Chuck D and KRS-One, they used to, but we've gotten to a point where we strayed away from that. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be politically correct and say what's right in terms of making money. Let me make that point, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't have a problem being politically correct in the other way. You know what I'm saying? But as long as it's making them money,
you could be as whatever, you know, as you want.
Exactly.
Wow.